Good morning. We're going to do another chatty get ready with me. I'm not going anywhere today, but I always put my face on. Of course, the dogs are going to start barking. That is just the way it is. I went to the gym this morning and went to my PIO class, so I am all worked out. My muscles are going to be real sore tomorrow, but my joints will thank me, and I'm hoping that getting some more exercise is going to help my insomnia. So I thought I'd give it a try, and I really would like to commit to being back to a regular gym goer. My husband wants me to ask you kind of a funny question. He got, of course, new underwear, as many men do, for Christmas, and then we were sorting through his old undies, and he has like a specific number of underwear that he likes to have. He likes to have a specific number for everyday use and then backup undies. So he wants me to ask you guys in particular that for a man, how many pairs of underwear is appropriate? And he thought, since you guys are all, you know, analytical, intelligent thinkers, that you would have some insight into that. So that's a silly thing, but he wanted me to ask you guys that. So what I've been thinking about the last couple days is, you know, this whole new year, new year, new me thing. And what I wondered is, do you guys subscribe to that? Do you set New Year's resolutions? Do you try to start new things around the new year? I don't really make New Year's resolutions. I always kind of think, like, if I am not making it happen or if I'm not doing it whatever the rest of the time, why does a new year make any difference? So for me, I never set New Year's resolutions. If I do change anything, it always seems to be around my diet and what I eat. And that is kind of a difficult subject for me because I have celiac disease, like I've mentioned. Oh, wrong brush. I have celiac disease, like I've mentioned before. But even though, you know, I've been gluten-free and taken care of myself for 13 years, I still have a lot of symptoms and I still have issues with my belly. So I always tell people, like, I love food, but I hate eating. It hurts my stomach to eat. You know, I usually can get a little bit in and then my stomach starts to hurt, so I don't eat very much at one time. I do eat often during the day, and I hear that that's better for you anyway, but I don't know. So sometimes, a lot of Januaries, I've tried to, you know, do elimination diets or cleanses or all these things that are so trendy, you know. And that usually ends up turning out worse for me than if I had just stuck with what I was currently doing. But, you know, I think all of us eat way too much sugar around the holidays, so it might be good to do a little cut back of the sugar because, you know, sugar's not good for you, I guess. I don't know. I don't think God would have given us those taste buds and make sugar taste so good if he wanted us to have none of it. So I do love my sweets. I made a peppermint cream pie with a brownie crust for Christmas, and so far I'm the only one eating it. And I don't want to be the only one eating it, so but I'm the only one eating it. But yeah, I'm wondering if you guys subscribe to this New Year, New Me, and if you're making resolutions, what are they? How does it usually go for you when you decide that you're gonna change something up like that? You know, are you good at sticking with it, or do you give up after a certain amount of time? I don't know. I always feel like making new changes are better for me. Making changes are better for me when it's not freezing outside and snow covered. You know, we had 9 degrees this morning when I got up to go to the gym. That's really cold. And I guess today, we've had some pretty warm temperatures for December the last few days, but I guess today we're going to get some rain and snow and some crazy stuff, maybe like an inch of rain this afternoon, so any snow that we do have left is probably going to melt. I posted that video about why I left the church, and I had a ton of fear over it. I actually had to have someone pray over me about the fear of man, because I had this huge amount of fear that, you know, people were going to come for me, and the people in my community that belong to that church, that the leadership from that church, and maybe that's still coming, I don't know, but I feel really peaceful about it now, and I feel a lot better after having talked about it. I did, of course, get a few people that, you know, don't believe in God or whatever, you know, put their 2 cents in, which is fine. I mean, there's going to be that, and you're going to have people that want to tell you, like, well, this is where you're wrong, and there's always going to be that, no matter what. So, I know there was something else. Oh, yeah, I started having just a few flashes in the last couple of days of, you know, a little bit of a depressive episode trying to come in, and, you know, that always scares me a little bit, because sometimes those depressive episodes, especially if you get stuck in that NITI loop with it, those depressive episodes can last a long time, and it's always a little scary when I feel that coming on, but I'm trying, of course, to talk to my husband, and I'll talk to you guys. That's helped a lot, just getting all that out of my head. It's helped a lot. So I felt a few flashes of that going on in the last few days over the holidays. But so far, I'm doing pretty good. So hopefully that stays away, and I can keep feeling good, and I don't have to deal with feeling depressed or yucky. I was in coffee. And, you know, in between Christmas and New Year's, you know, all my children are home from school. My husband is off of work. I'm not working my regular days because the holiday fell on my regular work days. So I know my husband and I had the conversation the other day, like, what day is it? We don't know what day it is. We don't know what we're supposed to be doing. We don't know anything. I told him I don't remember when I washed my hair last. So you get this kind of like confused in between holiday time, and you don't know, you know, what to do. I told him, I'm like, no schedule, no meal plan. I don't know what day it is. I have no idea when I washed my hair. I only wash my hair once a week, so it, yeah, and I usually do it on the same day, but when you don't know what day it is and you're going to work on weird days or not going to work and everyone's home, it all feels like the weekend. It's just, it's kind of funny, and I think everybody goes through that for around Christmas time. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say today. I got, yeah, nice natural skin today, just eyes. I was gonna, you know, run some errands and do a little, you know, necessary shopping, but with that freezing rain coming, I don't think I'll be leaving the house. We'll see. I might head out this morning and get it done before the weather shows up. But have a great day, guys. I got some other videos where you're not going to see me paint my face, where I'm going to, you know, have a topic. Those will be coming up. So have a great day. Thanks for watching.